Hi guys, I'm Steven Brylles Cuenca. So let's click the full screen for better view and just let this process. And while waiting for our Linux Ubuntu to set up, I will give you some important facts about it. Ubuntu is a popular Linux distribution, boasts several interesting trivia points. It's not just an operating system, it's a community-driven project, and its name and logo have symbolic meaning. Ubuntu is a word from the Muni languages of South Africa, meaning humanity to others, or I am what I am because of who we all are. This philosophy is reflected in the logo, which depicts a circle of friends holding hands, representing a supportive community. Ubuntu was first released on 2004 by Marc, Shuttleworth, and a team of Debian developers. So after processing, this window will appear. We will click next, then search Manila, Philippines for our region. Now let's set up our profile. Let's use BSCS 3D as our name and our password. It's actually kind of hard to create a password. Hold on a second. There you go. There you go. We will use Linux Ubuntu as password. And here it is. We have successfully installed Linux Ubuntu in our virtual box.
Hello, I'm Marc Joseph Roberto. In this part, we will teach you how to enable drag and drop from the host to guest settings. So, first step is go to your virtual machine settings and advanced. Select bidirectional. This allows data to be transferred both ways from your host computer to your virtual machine, and from the virtual machine back to your host. This is the most convenient option if you'll be working back and forth across systems. Once that's selected, make sure to hit OK to apply the settings. Next is start up and go to your device. You can see different options like shared folders, and there is also drag and drop. Next step is navigate to the input tab in the virtual box menu over keyboard, and then choose insert Ctrl plus Alt plus Del. This simulates the keyboard shortcut that brings up the login screen in many guest operating systems, especially in Windows. Once the login screen appears, type in your password or PIN and log into your guest machine as you normally would. That's all, and thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Herwin Guan, and let's continue on enabling drag and drop from host to guest. So before it works, you need to have a CD device and double click on it. Choose 64 bits. Click next, then choose default location and options and let it run. Then click finish. Let it restart. Once it restarted, click input keyboard and insert Ctrl Alt Delete. Log in, and now we will test once it's running. As you can see, we are able to drag this from our host to guest PC. Let's try dragging a file or a piece of text from our host machine to the guest virtual machine. For example, on your host desktop, open a text editor like Notepad and type the phrase, "This is a text." Highlight the text, right-click and choose copy. Then switch to the guest machine. Open a text editor there and try pasting the copied text. If everything was set up correctly, you should see the phrase appear in the guest machine's editor. So that's all. Thank you for watching.
Install Linux Ubuntu and Windows XP. Ubuntu and Windows XP. Windows XP on VirtualBox.
Ayos na ikaw. Sorry.
Good day, everyone. In this video, we are going to teach you